battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wildcard game. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
And they'll run it here. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Leopard! Leopard! Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
All right, here we go. Green, 39! Green, 39! Detroit! Detroit!
They'll set up a throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's got room. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. The 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Here we go now. Green, 39! Green, 39!
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there from 17 yards out. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gold now out to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Tempo. 14, front it.
Now Wilson on first down. A dump off now to Hill. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it a second down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Wilson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Now Griffin on second down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. From the gun, it's Griffin. Eluding the pressure right. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Slow.
They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. They give it to him running left, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there, taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
All right, now, look at 56.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. Detroit. Detroit. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They're going to look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's got Lockett. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on the ground they go with a running back. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
Gone, 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 gone. All right, now, lucky 56, lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56, lucky 56.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And the Ravens taking the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Flush to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
On second down, Griffin escaping the pressure right. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Going for the deep ball. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Griffin. Underneath here to Hill. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a third down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like
trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And down in